a very long morning, even though it's just starting. I should be way more awake by now, but I'm not. Yeah, so I know I'm supposed to be at the gym right now, but I just could not get motivated. So I figured, you're not doing anything else. You should at least get your morning going as far as your social media, make some content. So, yeah, I don't put everything in the dryer. I have a dryer, but I don't feel like everything deserves to be thrown in the dryer. So this stuff is hanging up behind me so it can dry. It's dry now. I just have not put it away. So start with the teeth. So yeah, I use peroxide to swish with a little bit of essential peppermint oil. I am a coffee drinker, so by doing this, it gets that coffee residue off of my teeth and it keeps it from staining. And then I normally do that twice, and you can see like the coffee residue like falling into the sink when you do this. Don't swallow it though. Whatever you do, don't swallow it. So this is the situation I'm using. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, my teeth. But yeah, I just switched with some peroxide twice with essential peppermint oil. I know a lot of dentists are going to be like, you should never do that. I'm good. Just trying to get motivated. How are you doing? Hi. Hey, Newland. Yeah. My tongue. Wow. You gonna judge me? Because, hey, people judge for everything nowadays. Trust me. It's a thing. Okay. I don't know that song. Would you ever make a video brushing your teeth on camera? Hello. Brandon. Hey, Brandon. Andrea. Make sure I ain't missing nobody. Fancy Clinical Laboratory. I do. I just do it while it's in my mouth. Or off camera. You don't need to see my whole mouth. Jeez. I'm good. Just sleepy. How are you doing? Now, mind you, I've been brushing my teeth for like 5 minutes. I don't know how long you've actually been on the live, but yeah, it's been 5 minutes. I think that's enough cleaning. But, yeah, I should have been up a long time. Yeah, my tongue is fine. Why are you so obsessed with tongues? So now I'm just wiping my face with a acetaminophen wipe. If y'all wonder what this is. Helps to get the dead skin off. Brandon, how's your tongue? What are you doing for it? Yes, I brushed my tongue. Crazy that that's the most important question to you, but sure, why not? Did you clean behind your ears today? No, you do not need to look at my tongue. I feel like the fact that you keep trying to press the issue of my tongue makes me want to show it that much less. Crazy. Next, you're going to ask to see my feet. You're crazy. I don't know. Maybe if I got sent enough money on Cash App, I might think about it. I've seen online where people are selling clothes and stuff too after they've been worn, and I was like, not against it. I do not have any pets, actually. I'm allergic to cats and dogs, so yeah, no cats, no dogs, no fish, no nadas, no pets. I used to when I was little. I just have extremely bad allergies, and it's raining right now, so they're just like a little bit. I don't know what that is, but okay. So I'm putting some of this on my face right now. Some Pond's. Oh. Well, yeah, cats are cute. Did you know that a cat will eat your face after you died, though? Yeah, in less than a week. Just a random fact that you probably didn't want to hear about. So this is what I'm putting on now. Oh, I guess I need to leave that long enough for y'all to be able to see what it is. But I'm glad you like them. Yeah, so growing up, I used to have a cat named Sam. And he used to be an indoor cat, but my mom trained him to be an outdoor cat. You let him do it. You have no choice. But so he used to let us know when he wanted to go outside by meowing. And then whenever he wanted to come back in the house, he would actually cling to the door with his paws and then knock. And he was super cute, super smart. And honestly, I've never heard of anyone else's cats doing that. And I'm like, my mom literally potty trained a cat to go outside to use the bathroom. How crazy is that? We're not even gonna ask why you have a pet alligator, first of all. Like, we're just gonna let that be. Yeah, that's dark. I'm allergic to cats and dogs, but I still think they're adorable. So the fact that you feel like that's okay, that's not okay. But that's good for you though. Good for you. Whatever makes you feel better in life. Yeah, cause that's wild. That's yeah, I don't know. I would never intentionally put any critter of any type in danger like that. That's just not something I would do. But hey, if that helps you sleep at night, and you don't have an issue with that, good for you. So I have naturally cold hands. So if you're wondering, like, what is she doing right now? I'm pushing on my face with my cold hands, and it's kind of helping defloof it. Because my face is so puffy when I wake up. Because I have allergies. And it helps with, like, the lymphatic drainage. You have raccoons. Brandon, really? Do you live on a farm? Or are you just talking? Why don't you message me pictures of your critters on my Instagram at Marketteofficial, because now I'm wondering. Because, like, if you got all these, like, seriously, Marketteofficial on Instagram, let me see your critters. Because now I'm just trying to figure out if you're just talking to talk or you really got all these critters, because that's wild. Like, seriously. And I'm not even going to do, like, a whole face full of makeup like I normally do. Today is definitely, I've been into, like, this whole glitter thing lately. And I know this is going to look crazy. Really, the bad alligator. Sure, why not? Oh, that's this. At least you're being engaging. How about that? We'll take that. Wow. So now we're talking about alligators. They are very cute until you know the fact that they can literally, they're like the most adorable assassins ever. How about that? They are very dangerous. But they are cute though. Where I live at, we see stuff like that all the time. Oh, yeah. Just some more of this stuff. Just smudging it around. But yeah. I really should go to the gym today. I think I'm going to clean up some more first. I'm going to clean up some and then I'm going to go. But yeah. Thanks for interacting though. Even if you were just sharing some of your fantasies, I like the fact that you're willing to tell me about it. Like, that's cool. Anybody got... It is not for me to say. I am an enigma myself, so I cannot go judging anyone for whatever they feel like. You catch me on any given day, and you could feel the same way. So I think what makes you different makes you beautiful. So I'm definitely not cookie cutter in any way. I could pass the picture test, but then you get to know me and you're probably like, oh, I'm not sure. She's kind of unique in the best way. I like the fact that he likes to interact. He has a great imagination. I feel like we should all have a more interactive imagination, which means he's tapping into his creativity, which is actually quite awesome. Yeah, this is all I do for eyebrows, which is this. I usually use my brown, but I thought about it after I had already started with the black. So that's what we're doing. An air purifier. I have one upstairs. I definitely need to start using it more often. I thought about buying some more of them. The problem is I am a licensed cosmetologist by trade, and I work from home. And even though I don't have pets, some of the people that come to my house have pets. And I don't like roll them or all that stuff ahead of time. Although I might need to start doing that. And so they're bringing their pet's dander into my home, which is probably why I really should at least run it in my hair room. Actually, you know what? That's a great idea. I will actually use it in my hair room today when I do that lady's hair. So that way, or actually I'll just do it. I won't take her to my hair room, which is tracking hair through my house. I will actually just do her hair downstairs today. And that way, all that dander will stay downstairs. So you want to get on the camera? What do you mean by interacting? That's a very vague construct. So I don't know what you mean by that. I can't answer stuff without clarification. So what do you mean by that? Average. Do 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 do. I do have HEPA filters in my air units. Are they reusable? No, but if you want to inbox me on Marketteofficial on Instagram, the best ones, I'll look into them. I do actually like the concept of ones that have the reusable filters. That way I don't have to keep rebuying them. But yeah, I haven't seen the ones with the reusable, washable filters. Definitely interested in it though. Sounds like it's going to cost more money up front, but save more money in the long run. And I also have to make sure it's in my budget. I got to change this light bulb out. 2 of them. Just go ahead and take it out now so I can know which ones to change. So this one's flickering. So we're going to take it out. And this one too. Yeah, I'd rather just throw them away right when they start flickering so that way I can know. You have an English teacher? Possible. I am a word pillar. So I say, like, you get through my social media enough, you'll be like, oh, she's actually articulate when she wants to be. But, where are y'all from? Can we have a check-in? Y'all want to tell me where you're located? Like, don't give me your home address or anything. Just, like, a city, a country. It'd be cool to know where everybody is. I'm in America. I'm actually in Nashville. So where are y'all? Oh, yes, that's this one. And I know some of these people who's on my Instagram and stuff, if they knew how I'm not even, like, I don't even do foundation and stuff anymore, they would be so mad. They'd be like, man, I thought this chick was beat to the gods. Not realizing, no, just some glitter, some shimmer, some bronzer, and some moisturizer, really. Oh, I don't want to use this one. I need to use my other one. This is so hard to find. If y'all see this, let me know where. I tried to order it off of Amazon, and they literally sent me the darker one. And since I am at my winter color, it was way too dark for me. So I was just like, man, they trying to get me. Trying to set me up for failure. But the way I do it every day is different anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Okay. Wait, man, that can't be a real place. I do believe you're probably from Mississippi, though. How about that? Oh, yeah, y'all can follow me on TikTok, too. So, basically, the Google Marquette, hashtag Marketteofficial, and y'all can, like, find all my different stuff. I'm not sure if I linked all my stuff on there or not. I really should, but sometimes I don't think about it because I go live on a lot of different platforms. Trying to focus more so on YouTube, but I just gotta balance it out. I'm trying to figure out who gives me the most revenue, and whoever does the most for me, that's who I'll focus more on. So every day I'm gonna kind of bounce around between each platform to see how it does, and then eventually whoever does the best. Or actually, you know what? I need to just start plugging up different devices, and that way I can kind of go live on all of them at the same time. I have enough devices. I just gotta find the chargers. Which means I'll actually have to start using all the different stuff. I can do it. Just have to remember to do it. That's the hard part about all of it. It's just like, and I know y'all like, this chick stuff got makeup on it and everything else. I know it does. It's lived in. It's fine. Well, maybe he's afraid to show where he's from. But where are you from? Where's everybody else from? There's like 15 people on here. 12. And the numbers keep fluctuating. Where are y'all from? Y'all don't want to tell me? Y'all scared to let me know? Swedish art. Hey. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really wish that you would follow me on Instagram too, because I actually do a lot of lives on there as well at Markette_official. Definitely trying to get more into all this different social media stuff, which don't go by this. I use different makeup all the time. So I promise if I made 10 makeup tutorials, they will all be different. But hey, at least y'all get to have the video of what I did. Okay, 30 minutes from Detroit, Michigan. Is it snowing up there? I know it's cold up there. It's actually not super cold here in Nashville today. It's just rainy. But I know where Detroit is. I've never been there, but I know where it is. And yeah, I don't go super crazy with makeup as much unless I actually have somewhere to go. Today, I just plan on doing like a couple of Instagram videos, a couple of TikTok videos, and that's it. And with all this eyeliner makeup, the key is don't panic. Even if it gets in your eye, it's okay. Like, it's gonna burn a little bit, but it's not gonna cause any issues. I don't know. That is an amazing question. I have no idea what the temperature is. I'm gonna say probably around the 40s. If I was guessing, you can ask Google or whoever you use, the Weather Channel. Just look up what's the weather in Nashville right now. Because I don't know. I don't really look at the weather. I just kind of step outside for a second and be like, oh, how does it feel to me? Because if I look at the temperature, I'm less likely to want to go outside. So I've learned that if I just do it anyway, it's not that bad. Honestly, y'all, I should have did my eyes before. I should have did this first. It made it easier to clean it up because some days it does not want to participate. Like today, apparently, we're going to go longer. I need to turn my heat down. It can't be too cold outside because the heat's on 75 and I'm actually feeling like I want to start sweating. So I need to turn down my heat. 45 degrees. Oh, so I was close. Wow, I said it's probably in the 40s and you said it's 45 degrees. See, my internal thermostat be on point. I knew it. She's right. I'm playing. But for real, that's cool to know. That makes sense. Because I was outside on my front porch for like a few minutes without a jacket. And I was like, it's nippy, but it's not unbearable. But yeah. I mean, I prefer like 80s, 90s. That's why I always like traveling to tropical climates. But I definitely get that. No, it's still wet. Oh, it's still wet. Oh, I just literally rubbed it in my eye. No worries. So I'm just taking a dry Q-tip and I'm twirling as I press, which takes away the unwanted eyeliner under my eye. And this one clearly is not waterproof as it keeps drizzling. So, see. And I was just using the highlighter from this to add the to make it look like mascara for today. Not mascara, eyeshadow for today. Which palette is this? This is the medium to dark palette. For anyone who was like, what is she using? There we go. I'm just trying to go above the... I have like other stuff that I could be using. Like I have makeup brushes and stuff, but right now I don't feel like grabbing that stuff. So we're just gonna do Q-tip. Yeah, that's actually cute. Phoenix, Arizona will be 60 degrees today around 2 p.m. Oh, that's nice. Is it going to be 60 degrees with a southern wind or northern wind? Which, or no, like where's the wind chill factor? Because that actually can make, is it going to be full sun or partly cloudy? Because it definitely makes a huge difference. Because I know sometimes 60 degrees can still feel kind of cold. And then sometimes 40 degrees can feel warm depending on if it's full sun and what the wind is doing. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. I'm going to fix my liner. Y'all went quiet on me. It's okay. I got new people. Hey, new people. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? So we're going to use just a little bit more of this. Yeah, I have like a giant bag of Q-tips. Death Valley, California. Ooh, that's going to be nice. Yeah, that's tank top weather. So are y'all getting any of the smoke? I don't watch the news, so I don't really know who's getting affected and who's not. I actually don't watch the news at all. I feel like it's depressing. I feel like normal life is depressing enough as far as like all the stuff that's going around. So I don't really want that kind of energy on me. So I live in my own little bubble. And I feel like if it's important enough, I'll have people tell me, because everyone I know is fixated on the news and everything else. And I will hear about it when I need to hear about it. So. Oh, good for you. The warmest places on earth right now. That's a good thing to look up. I never thought to look that up. Now I do need to go to the mall one day soon and get another one of these. I've had this one for over a year and it's broke. I'm using like the darkest color. I'm just gonna hit just a little bit. And then I'm gonna take my other brush and blend that in. They're up sweet. Now here I'm just gonna blur it like that. But yeah, I don't know if I have any of my, trying to figure out where I did with my, oh, there we go. There's some lip gloss. Actually, I'll wait and put it on last. So the lip gloss isn't true to the bottle. I actually put like some food coloring in it, some red food coloring in it, and some essential peppermint oil in it. So it's actually gonna look different than it looks. So you had sour cream and onion chips for breakfast today. I'm not mad at that. I do stuff like that sometimes. Normally I'll eat like hot fries for breakfast sometimes. Today I had coffee. So yeah, I have essential peppermint oil in this and red food coloring, which is staining my teeth right now. But it tastes delicious. Now, if you don't do a good job brushing your teeth and that coloring gets in your mouth, your teeth are going to stay red all day. I'm just going to let that set. What kind of music do y'all like? I like neo soul, R&B. I like a lot of stuff from the 90s, early 2000s. And I love singing, so I sing a lot. And thanks for all the follows. Thanks for all the comments, all the interactions. And thanks for everyone who's followed me on all my other social media, because I need that. Y'all are awesome. I was trying to figure out how I was going to supplement my income now that I have to pay more bills. And I was like, well, maybe you should just invest in doing more social media. I'm divorced. which is why I need to start doing more social media, because I have more bills to pay now. But no, I'm single. Single as a Pringle. My ex actually was not a huge fan of me and my social media, but I love it, so I definitely want to keep doing it. Just washing out my makeup brushes. So after you wash them, depending on what you use them for, you need to wash better than that. This is just like, I just go by like, if the water's clear after I wash it, I just scrub it in and just like let it dry flat. Definitely could have washed it longer, but it's definitely better than leaving it just dirty. We're gonna lay that flat. I don't have a towel down here. But nope, just not married. So a popular question that's normally following, are you married? And then I say no, is would I ever remarry? The answer to that is yes, to the right person. Am I against prenups? Absolutely no. If I had a prenup, my last divorce would have actually been a lot easier. So I am actually open to prenups. And for those of you who say that prenups are like bad because it means you expect for your relationship to fail, no, it's just protection. It's like, so think of it like this. Whenever you're starting a relationship, everyone likes each other. So your prenup is based off of how you feel while you still like each other. But if you decide that you want a divorce, emotions are raging, people are in their feelings, and they tend to be less agreeable. So now you're trying to come to decisions based off of people feeling hostile, which is very expensive. So it's better to figure all that out ahead of time. And that is why I would definitely get remarried, but I definitely want a prenup. So, yep. Does that answer your question, Brennan? And I also just know I'm never going to have to deal with everything I dealt with again. So, you live, you learn, and you don't have to make the same mistakes multiple times. I would definitely say when someone shows you who they are, believe them. My biggest relationship blunder was not keeping everything like separate like I should have, as far as like friends, family, all that stuff. Like whenever I get into my next marriage, I know that all conversations should only linger between me and my spouse. And that is something that we're going to clarify ahead of time. In any situation, the only people's opinions that matter are me and my spouses. Oh yeah, put them away. I also learned that your spouse is always right. Your spouse is always right. It doesn't matter who the other person is. Your spouse is always right in public. Now, when you get in private, y'all can have a debate about who was right, who was wrong. Especially in front of a stranger, your spouse is always right. That was an issue I had in my marriage. And I understood that concept. He did not understand that concept. So, the way you handle that is, in the beginning, you discuss all that up front. If there is a conflict, who's right, who's wrong? The answer to that is your spouse is always right. Your relationship issues are only for you, your spouse, and your therapist. I also agree with the idea of premarital counseling. I feel like there is no topic that is taboo in a relationship. I feel like everything should be asked up front. No matter how crazy the question is, it should definitely be discussed up front. The more comfortable it is, the more you should figure it out. That will save you so much time in the long run. It can save you so much money. Just like you should be able to ask, how do you feel about eating in bed? Is eating in bed a deal breaker? Because I like eating in bed sometimes. But if you know that you can't live in a house where someone eats in the bed sometimes, that's clearly a deal breaker. And that is something that should definitely be discussed. Or do we need to go to a family member's house every single weekend? I personally feel like we should not go to people's houses every single weekend. I feel like the weekend is for us and it is our time and we should use it for bonding. But you should ask your spouse, your significant other, at the time it should be like in the dating phase. Is this a deal breaker? Will this cause a problem? Will this create an issue? I'm too broke for a girl right now. You know what? Good for you for admitting that. Good for you for admitting that. Yeah, you definitely should not try to date broke, because that will create more issues. Which brings up another issue. How do you feel about money? What are your habits? That's important to discuss too. What are your habits? What are your deal breakers? So, Brendan, what are you doing right now to alleviate being broke? What are you doing to fix that? Thank you. How long have we been on? It took 43 minutes. Well, 5 of the 43 minutes was definitely brushing my teeth, almost 6. So, yeah, we're gonna go with this look for today. There's like a knot somewhere on there. I can't find it. But thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate that. I get a lot of stares in life, but I don't get as much communication as y'all would expect for me to. And I think that's part of the reason why I like social media. Like, I don't even get like a bunch of the DMs as people say I should get. Like my sister was talking to me. She's like, do you get a bunch of people in your DMs that are trying to talk to you? I'm like, no. I get a lot of views. Like, my views are high, especially on like Instagram. But I don't get a lot of comments, likes, or shares. Same thing with here. So I'm trying to figure out like if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm making people uncomfortable. Like, I don't know how to boost my like, shares, and comments. So if y'all got ideas on how to do that, let me know, because I am open to learning. So now I'm just rubbing edge control through the ends of my curls to define them. I'm intentionally leaving some of them longer because as I redo this hairstyle, I actually want to go longer. So that's why some of them just feel like they're like way too long, but within reason. I don't want to go too crazy. So the parts that are looking stringy or weird, I'm just trimming. But my natural hair is actually black. So I was a compulsive gambler for the past 2 years. That is huge. So, how are you facing that? Like, how have you started combating that? Have you consolidated all your debts? Or are you, because you know the first step to any problem is admitting it. My problem is I like to shop. I shop way too much, but I'm doing better with that. I'm not in debt. I don't have any debts. All my debts are reoccurring, but I do realize that with my new found bills, I'm going to have to budget even harder than I usually do in order to balance it out. Wow, that's a lot of money. So you spent more money on slots in the last 2 years than most people make, which means you actually have amazing income. You just have to focus on your impulsivities. Are you actively working out or anything right now, Brennan? How are you balancing your obsession for, so what it is with gambling, especially you like the lows. So what creates that type of addiction is the lows and the highs. It's like basically you're chasing the highs of the win. Clearly, from being able to have that much money to lose, you have the income. You're just dealing with a lot. So how are we balancing that out? Yeah, I'm just gonna take y'all with me. I need to find another charger I think it's in my other bedroom upstairs. Yeah, I don't want everybody to know the layout of my house, but I definitely do need to clean up today. I have to work later, so y'all get to walk around my house with me as I go grab a charger, and then I'm up. Why do I have that light on? Yikes, wasting electricity. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab this charger. Yeah, my house is kind of big, I know. It should not take that long. Okay, which charger is this? Okay, cool. And then, oh, y'all want to see something cool? All right, I'm going to show y'all something cool. Look, I painted that. So, yeah, I'm an artist. So, that storm. My ex painted the Hulk. My daughter painted, I cannot think of his name right now. Iron Man. I think you can see Iron Man. Yeah. So my daughter did the Iron Man. My ex did the Hulk. I did Storm. And my other daughter did Hunter. Yeah, this is my art room. And there's some art supplies over there. Its room it needs love. But I'm taking everything. So I used to do art downstairs and in my bonus room. And now I am in the process of taking it all upstairs, which looks really bad, but eventually it will look great. And with me being an artist, I'm constantly buying like art supplies. And then I love cooking, so I'm constantly buying like ingredients, especially like whenever I get to go to other countries. I like to do that. Let me see if I can move some of this stuff around without spilling anything. I don't want to break any of my plants trying to set up my tripod. But yeah. Bear with me, y'all. And I keep saying I'm going to charge my tripod holder, like my phone holder, in order to do this. But I'm about to do my dishes, so there we go. Got my phone charging, got it propped up. We're in business. Got on power saving mode. Hopefully nobody tries to call me at this point, because yeah. So that was like one of my things I wanted, is I actually wanted French back doors. I love having the view. So like when I drink my coffee in the mornings, I can actually just look outside without having to open the door. Like that's one of my favorite things. So You can't really see out there right now, but I love that. But that's one of the reasons why I wanted to keep my house, even though I just got divorced. Like, that was one of the things. Oh, you broke your arm wrestling? Ouch. Okay, well, one fun fact about that is you can actually, whatever shape you were in a year, you can get it back within 6 months. So that's not that bad. And thank you. I didn't realize y'all could see my, oh, when I was walking down the stairs, you could see some of my artwork. Oh, well, thank you. Huh. So I never really know what everybody gets to see in my house because I'm not paying that much attention. I really should pay more attention. But yeah. Oh, you're talking about because of the wall. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so if y'all want some art, let me know. Y'all can message me, and I am available for hire. And my daughter is too. I should have drunk the rest of this while it was still hot. So in my coffee right now, I have turkey tail mushroom powder and then also lion's mane, which help with anxiety. But thanks, Brandon. Yeah, I've been trying to get to these dishes for the last 2 days. Hopefully. I got another sponge. I just washed my sponges. I just realized that. So, like, every time I do laundry, like, whenever I wash towels and wash rags, I wash my sponges. That keeps it from being gross, but luckily I had another new one under the sink. But yeah, every time I do dishes, I use a new sponge, a clean sponge, and then I just let it dry on the side of the thing. And then every time I wash towels and wash rags, I'll wash them and dry them. And that way, there's like no weird smells coming from them. There's no cross contamination. Like, yeah, that bothers me. See. Oh, well, thank you so much. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. So with the lion's mane and the turkey tail together, you have noticed a huge difference. One caveat for that is that if you stop, you're gonna be like super tired, so you have to stay on top of it. But Brandon, I hope you enjoy your lunch with your mom. Tell her I said hi. And thank you so much. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram too, because I do a lot of lives on there as well, and TikTok. And thank you for all the feedback as well. I really appreciate that. And all the interactions, because you have kept me entertained. Hopefully whoever comes in after him is just as entertaining. Y'all really gonna just sit me quiet on me? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. You really brightened my day with all the interactions. And don't forget, even with your arm sore, you can still do like squats and stuff. So let me know if you made it through and did at least 100 squats today. And I'll make sure I do some squats today too to keep up the accountability. Probably should take these bracelets off as I go, right? So I have a farm style sink for those who are wondering why I didn't make a whole sink full of water before washing dishes. Yes, I could buy a bucket and all that stuff, but I don't. I chose to have this kind of sink because I like to cook. And when I cook, it's easier to have like a really big sink for like the big pots and pans, like the ones that are super massive. And that's why I don't have a big old bowl of water going. I do like to soap up everything as I go and then rinse it and then go back and forth, which is probably why I stay distracted as I go. But anything that's kind of hard to wash, I just sit and like let it soak the night before, because it's just easier that way. Yeah, Brendan was awesome. He very interactive. I like when people interact. I like when people like to subscribe and comment. I like y'all being a part of the Marquette show. That's always fun for me. I gotta figure out what song I'm gonna sing for TikTok today. I was listening to a lot of 90s R&B because like lately I just say, hey Siri, play, and then she'll get to going with a lot of my playlists. One of the songs I ended up singing on there was Letter from Maxwell, which a lot of people liked. But the song that most resonated so far that I'm noticing, I think, was Lady of My Life by Michael Jackson, which I like Michael Jackson's version and I like Neo's version. So when I sung it, I actually did a medley of both of them in my head. And that's how I got to that point of what I did. So on TikTok, it's Marketteofficial. Or on TikTok, you can just look up Markette_official, which is both pages. So yeah, I ended up doing that. I guess I could just sing it for y'all now. Let me at least. I just had coffee today. I haven't had any water yet, but I'll sing. It's fine. So start from the beginning of the song in my head. There'll be no darkness tonight, and Lady of Love will shine, lighting the night. Just put your trust in my heart. I'll lead you to paradise. And now is the time, girl. You're every wonder in this world to me. A treasure time won't let slip away. So listen to my heart. Lay your body close to mine. Let you wrap you in my love. I can make you feel so right. And baby, through the years, even when we're old and gray, I'ma promise you tonight, you will always be the lady of my life. Sitting back in my tenderness, we make this a night we won't forget. Girl, I need your sweet caress. Oh, sitting back to my fantasy, I'll take you to a place of ecstasy. Come with me, girl, and I will give you warm through the shadows of the night. Let me wrap you in my love. I can make you feel so right. And baby, through the years, even when we're road and rain, I'ma promise you tonight that you will always be the lady of my life. Stay with me, I want you to stay with me. And I need you by my side. So don't you go nowhere. I'm gonna keep you warm. You are the lady, you're the lady. Yeah, so I really like this Gotta figure out what song I'm gonna sing next for TikTok. But that's one of those videos that had a 77% view rate, which is actually kind of high. So maybe I should just post it on here if I hadn't already done so. I have to check to see. I'm trying to do better with YouTube as far as posting more consecutively, because I know a lot of people don't have all the different apps as far as like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, but more people tend to have YouTube over everything else. So definitely, this is from my cotton candy maker, so definitely post more on here. Oh, that's hot. So whenever you're cleaning out a cotton candy maker, it's just good to just let it soak, and then you have to just scrub a little bit. I'm missing all the gym classes today. Good morning. Anders, cool. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, so you missed the makeup. I hope you have a wonderful day too. My day's actually been great. I love the fact that I have so many interactive people on this morning. Like, that actually makes my day so much better. What do you have to do today? Is Andrew your name? Like, is it your actual name? Oh, you had to go. Well, that was cool. I like the fact that someone popped in and said hello before heading out. So that was nice. I really need to focus on finishing up my art room. That's definitely what I need to do after I finish cleaning up down here. That way, when my little one comes back, she will get to see that that's done. Oh, that's so hot. Well, everyone's gone quiet on me. Oh, we made it past the first hour. Yay. That's pretty cool. This actually makes this particular video one of my longer lives that I've done on YouTube and TikTok. Yeah. Actually, out of TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, this is the longest video. How awesome is that? Trying to debate which channel I want to focus more on. So if y'all could follow me on all my different platforms, that would be amazing. Because I actually like interacting with everybody on social media. Like, I feel like having a view in front of, like, inside of someone else's mindset, their life, it definitely helps you feel less alone. But sometimes you desire like a little bit of interaction, but you don't want to just be constantly in someone else's bubble. And this is a great way to do that. Woo. And I know that consistency is the key. So the more, hello, new person. How are you doing today? Definitely gonna feel like this gotta be everything. Like, I keep walking around. Maybe if I get more, get the rest of this. I think this is everything. I know I keep walking in and out of the frame. It's because I'm trying to make sure I got all my dishes. Every time I think I'm done washing dishes, I walk around my house and magically there's another cup, there's another spoon, another something. And at this point, I actually want to be done and done. Like, I don't want to have to keep wondering if there's going to be like another magical item appearing out of the woodwork. So that's why I was walking away. Woo. Hi. So now I'm just gonna go through. I already did my walk around, made sure I got everything this time. Hopefully I'll have time to get all this washed up and it will dry on the stove before my client gets here, because I don't want to have to dry all this stuff. Just want to wash it and put it away. How are you doing today? You got me by yourself, so do you have anything you want to talk about? Hopefully you've liked, shared, and subscribed to this. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all, like I definitely like making random content. So if you're not subscribed and you're not, like, if you don't have the notifications, you'll never know when I'm live, because I just randomly realize, I think I should make a video, or I think I should go live. And yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing until it's up there. And yeah, spontaneity, that is definitely me. I do need to go live on TikTok. So if y'all wanna follow me on there, go to Marquette Troy 6 and also Markette_official, because I'm actually about to hop over there. But I do appreciate all the interactions. I do appreciate all the subscribers. And I do appreciate the fact that you all interacted with me so much. Like, that's huge. Like, knowing that y'all care enough to just get on my page, to talk back to me, to interact when you had so many other people that you could do it with, that makes me feel special. So thanks so much. And y'all worth it. Enough attention so I could get through everything I had to do today and not overly thinking about it, which is awesome. So thank you. All right, so I'm gonna hop off of here. I am about to hop on TikTok so I can get my post for today on there. But thank you so much for being on here. You can follow me at Marquette Troy 6, also Markette_official, or you could Google Markette_official to find more of my social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, and following on everything that you're doing on. I love you all. Mwah. Y'all have a good day, okay? Bye. Now I just gotta figure out how to end it, because I haven't learned that step as much as I do it. You would think I would know it by now, but I'm still learning. I'm still learning. So let's create a Facebook link. Yeah. Get on here and